Hello dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In this class, let us discuss the fourth case of finding the particular integral. So already we have discussed three cases. One is e power x, second one sin x or cos x, and the third one is x power m, and this is the fourth one. So here RHS will be of the form e power ax into v, and v is function of x. So here 1 divided by f of d e power ax into v, where v is a function of x. So here the particular integral of this one can be given by 1 by f of d e power ax into v is equal to e power ax into 1 divided by f of d plus a into v. So here v is any function, it may be of trigonometric sin ax or cos ax, or it may be x square or x cube, means it may be of the form x power m. So therefore here just we need to replace d by d plus a. So if you replace that, means it is over, because already we have discussed three cases or three cases: e power x, sin x, cos x, or x power m, and v will be any function of x, and that will be of the form either sin x or cos x or x power m. So therefore here let us prove this one as 1 by f of d e power x into v is equal to e power ax into 1 divided by f of d plus a into v. So here let capital X be any function of x. Let us consider the capital X, which is a function of x. Now by successive differentiation, let us discuss or differentiate e power x into capital X. So here we have two functions, e power x and x. Then for differentiation of this one, we need to apply u into v formula. So here first function as it is, that is e power x, and differentiation of the second one, that is dx, plus differentiation of the first one, that is a into e power x into capital X. Now by taking e power ax common, and we can write this as d plus a into x, because x is also common in both the terms. So therefore that is e power x into d plus a into x. Let us differentiate the second time, e power x into x. So already we know the first order derivative, so this is the first order derivative, and let us differentiate this once more. Now here the first one is this one. So here we have two functions, here also we have two functions. Then for the second order derivative, we need to use u into v form two times. So first one here, e power ax as it is, differentiation of this one is d square x, plus now differentiation of this one is a into e power ax and dx as it is, plus now the first one, that is a into e power ax as it is, differentiation of x is dx, plus the next one is x as it is, differentiation of this one, so already a is there, then e power ax will give a into e power ax, then that becomes a square into e power ax x. Then this is equal to here e power ax d square x, plus a into e power x dx, a into e power x dx, that becomes 2a e power ax dx plus a square e power ax x. Now here the common things are e power ax, and also x is common, then remaining d square plus 2ad plus a square x. So here a square plus b square plus 2ab, then it is d plus a whole square x, d square of e power ax x. So if we consider the third order derivative, the d cube of e power x into x, that will become e power ax d plus a whole cube x, right? For fourth order derivative, that becomes d power 4 e power x into x equal to e power x d plus a whole power 4 x. So therefore similarly for the nth order derivative, the d power n into e power ax capital X is equal to e power ax d plus a whole power n into x. So now and so on, that nth order derivative will be e power x capital X equal to e power x d plus a whole power n into x, and consider this as first equation. Now we know that d power n, that is a function of d, right? And d plus a whole power n, that is a function of d plus a. So therefore replace this d power n by f of d into e power x capital X, and here e power x f of d plus a x, and let us consider this as second one. And now we will make some consideration. So here let f of d plus a into x is equal to v, because we need e power x into v, so therefore this function can be considered as v, or x equal to what, 1 by f of d plus a into v is equal to x. So therefore from equations 2 and consider this as 3, so from 2 and 3, so here on LHS we have f of d, so let us consider as it is f of d and e power ax, and for x we can substitute 1 by f of d plus a into v, 1 by f of d plus a into v is equal to e power ax into v, because this f of d plus a into x equal to v. So from using second and third equations we got this result. And next let us simplify this one. Now e power ax into 1 divided by f of d plus a into v is equal to 1 by f of d e power ax into v. So which is the required proof, that is 1 by f of d e power ax into v is equal to e power ax, let us keep that as outside, and remaining 1 divided by f of d plus a into v. So here v will be of the form sin x, cos x, or x power m. Only these three functions will be given. So already we have discussed the particular integral for all those forms. So therefore here you can solve your own just by looking at the function v. So let us discuss some examples on the fourth case of finding the particular integral. So here solve the equation d square minus 2d plus 4 into y is equal to e power x cos x. So here it is of the form e power ax into v, it means that a is equal to 1 and v is equal to cos x. So here because we need a value, because we need to replace d by d plus a. That is very important. From where we need to pick that a. A is coefficient of x in the exponential function. That should be important, because whenever it is given e power x into cos 3x, it is also of the form cos ax only, but here a is from exponential function, not from phi. That is very important. So here the complementary function of this one is e power x into c1 cos root 3x plus c2 sin root 3x. It implies the roots of this equation are 1 plus or minus I root 3, because alpha equal to 1 and beta equal to root 3, and then the particular integral. So 1 divided by d square minus 2d plus 4 into e power x into cos x. Now this can be written as e power x into 1 divided by. So whatever we have written outside means first part, that from that we need to choose the value of a. So here coefficient of x is 1. So therefore now f of d becomes d plus a, means we need to substitute d equal to d plus 1 whole square minus 2 into d plus 1 plus 4 into cos x. Now this is equal to e power x into 1 divided by. Now simplify this one, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, then here minus 2d minus 2 plus 4 cos x, 2d and 2d get cancelled, is equal to e power x into 1 divided by d square. Here 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 minus 2, that is 3 into cos x. Now don't look at this exponential function, only this part only, that 1 divided by d square plus 3 cos x. How to solve this one? So it is of the form 1 by f of d square cos ax, that is 1 divided by f of minus a square cos ax, right? So means here it is e power x into 1 divided by d square equal to what? Minus 1 plus 3 cos x, then it is equal to e power x 1 by 2 cos x, or 1 by 2 into e power x cos x. This is the required particular integral, and here after finding the particular integral, write the complete solution y is equal to cf plus pi. So in this 4 case of particular integral, you have to use, or you have to solve 2 times the particular integrals, because for the first one it is 1 divided by f of d plus a, then after substituting d plus a, depending on the v, we need to again apply the particular integral. So therefore from here I am not solving the complete solution, because so already we have discussed sin ax, cos ax and x power m. So depending on the corresponding result, you have to solve your own. So here this is the example, the first example, so therefore I have solved completely. So here it is cos ax, then a is equal to 1 here, and d square equal to minus 1. If it is cos 3x, then d square will be minus 9, or if it is x square instead of cos x, if it is x square or x cube, then how to solve? By taking the lowest degree term outside, then by finding the expansion of that one, that we have solved just previously. So therefore that will be easier to you. The next example is d cube minus 2d square plus d minus 2 into y is equal to e power 2x into cos x. So here the complementary function is given by c1 e power 2x plus c2 cos x plus c3 sin x, means the roots are 2 and plus or minus I. Now the particular integral is 1 divided by d cube minus 2d square plus d minus 2 e power 2x cos x. So here what is a? a is equal to 2 and v equal to cos x. It is also similar to the previous example. Now it is e power 2x into 1 divided by, here d must be replaced by d plus a and a is equal to 2, then it is d plus 2 whole cube minus 2 into d plus 2 whole square plus d plus 2 minus 2 into cos x, then it is equal to e power 2x 1 divided by, so let us simplify this denominator, a plus b whole cube, that is a cube, b cube is 8 plus 3 ab square and 3a square b, so that becomes 12d plus 6d square minus 2 into d plus 2 whole square, that is d square plus 4 plus 4d plus d plus 2 minus 2 into cos x. So here plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled, then simplify again, that becomes d cube plus 8 plus 12d plus 6d square. Now multiply this one, minus 2d square minus 8 minus 8d plus d into cos x. So here this is only important, the simplifying the denominator. Then it is e power 2x 1 divided by d cube. So here minus 8 plus 8 get cancelled, 6d square minus 2d square, that is 4d square, then 12 plus 1, that becomes 13d, so 13 minus 8, that is plus 5d into cos x. Then what to do next? Just substitute d square equal to minus 1. So already you know how to solve whenever the function is of the form sin x or cos x. So therefore here find the particular integral. So it is not completed, still it is to be complete. So e power 2x into 1 divided by f of d into cos ax. So 1 by f of d square. So d square becomes minus 1, then put d square equal to minus 1 and simplify, then write the complete solution. Next example, d square minus 5d plus 6 into y equal to e power 4x into x. So here a equal to 4 and v is equal to x, means it is x power m form, right? So here the complementary function is c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power 3x. The particular integral 1 by f of d e power ax into v. Then it is e power 4x into 1 divided by d plus 4 whole square minus 5 into d plus 4 plus 6 into x. Then it is e power 4x as it is 1 divided by. So how to, now we need to simplify this denominator, a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 5d minus 20 plus 6 into x. Then it is e power 4x 1 divided by d square. So here simplifying, 8d minus 5d, that is plus 3d, then 16 plus 6 is 22, 22 minus 20 plus 2x, then e power 4x. Then how to solve this one? It is 1 by f of d x power m, means we need to take the lowest degree term outside, then take the expansion of that, it will be of the form 1 plus x whole power minus 1 or 1 minus x whole power minus 1. So here let us take the lowest degree term is 2, then that becomes d square by 2 plus 3d by 2 plus 1 x, right? Then it is e power 4x divided by 2, this 2 as it is, then take this to the numerator, that will be of the form 1 plus d square by 2 plus 3d by 2 whole power minus 1 x, right? So here the power of x is 1, so therefore we can take maximum first order derivative, and the second, third, all the higher order derivatives will be equal to 0. So therefore it is e power 4x divided by 2. So expansion of this one is 1 minus x, that is d square by 2 plus 3d by 2. No need to take the next term because that will be, or there is no d is available. So therefore it is x. Then e power 4x divided by 2. Now multiply x into 1, x minus d square of x is 0, no need to take, then plus into minus becomes 3 by 2, then differential of x is 1, so therefore it is x minus 3 by 2, that is the particular integral. So here this is the way to simplify whenever the function is of the form x power m. Next example, d cube minus 7d minus 6 into y is equal to e power 2x into 1 plus x. Here the complementary function is c1 e power minus x plus c2 e power 3x plus c3 e power minus 2x. So here on RHS the function is e power 2x into 1 plus x. So here you can solve directly or by splitting the function. So here, so let us split this one. Now multiply e power 2x by 1 plus x. So e power 2x into 1, that is e power 2x, and e power 2x into x, that is x into e power 2x, or e power 2x into x. Then simplify the or separate the denominator for each function. So 1 by d cube minus 7d minus 6 into e power 2x plus 1 by d cube minus 7d minus 6 into that e power 2x into x. So now the first function is 1 by f of d e power x, the first case of finding the particular integral. So therefore that is already solved, plus 1 by f of d into e power 2x into x. Now this is the present case, means fourth case, that e power 2x into 1 divided by d plus 2 whole cube minus 7 into d plus 2 minus 6 x. So it is equal to, so plus e power 2x. Now simplify this one, a cube is d cube, b cube is 8 plus 3a square b, that becomes 12d plus 3ab square, that is 6d square, minus here 7 into d minus 14 minus 6 into x. So plus e power 2x into 1 divided by d cube plus 6d square, then 12d minus 7d, that is plus 5d, 14 and 6, that becomes minus 20 plus 8, that is minus 22 into x. So here already in the previous example we have solved of the form 1 by f of d x. Here we need to take the lowest degree term outside. So here minus 22, sorry, minus 12, not 22, because 14 6, that becomes 20 minus 20 plus 8 minus 12. So minus 12 is the lowest degree term. So let us take that outside and then solve the remaining one, that will be of the form 1 minus x whole power minus 1 and expand. So here the order of or the power of x is 1, then we can take maximum first order derivative. So therefore here you have to solve the first part and second part, then complete the particular integral, then find the complete solution y is equal to Cf plus Pi. And the next example is d square minus 5d plus 6 into y is equal to x into x plus e power x. So here complementary function is c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power 3x, and while solving the particular integral we need to simplify the function on RHS. So here multiplying x into x square plus x into e power x, then separate the denominator for each function. Now the first function becomes 1 by d square minus 5d plus 6 into x square. That is the third case of finding the particular integral, that is x power m form, and finding the or taking that lowest degree term outside, then take the expansion of the remaining function, then solve. So here a power of x is 2, so therefore we can take maximum second order derivative. And the second thing is 1 by d square minus 5d plus 6 into e power ax into v. So here what is the value of a? 1, and v is x. So therefore here I am not solving the first one. Here e power ax into 1 divided by d plus 1 whole square minus 5 into d plus 1 plus 6 x, means just we need to replace d by d plus 1, means d plus a, plus e power x. Here simplify this one, d square plus 1 plus 2d, then minus 5d minus 5 plus 6 into x. So e power x into 1 divided by d square, 2d minus 5d minus 3d, then 6 plus 1, 7 minus 5 plus 2x. So again it is 1 divided by f of d into x power m. Again here we need to take the lowest degree term outside and simplify the remaining thing. Here the power of x is 1, so therefore we can take maximum first order derivative, and all the higher order derivatives will become 0. So therefore these are the examples on the fourth case of finding the particular integral. So by referring all these examples, you have to solve this assignment questions. So we have 10 questions and each is of the form e power ax into v. So first one, x square into e power 3x. So here what is a equal to 3, v equal to x square, right? And for the second one, e power ax into cos x, means a equal to 1, v equal to cos x. So it is x power m cos ax. And here a equal to minus 2 and v equal to x. Here a is equal to 1, v equal to sin 2x. And here a is equal to 1 and v is equal to x plus 1, because we can differentiate x plus 1 and power of x is 1. So already solved these type of examples in third case of finding the particular integral. So therefore we can refer those examples and solve the examples here. So here a is equal to 2 and v equal to sin x, a equal to 3, v equal to x square, a equal to 1, v equal to cos 3x, a is equal to 1 and v equal to cos 2x, a equal to 1, v equal to cos 3x. So here look at all the functions v. So here they are of the form either sin ax or cos ax or x power m. So therefore already we have solved sin ax, cos ax, x power m. So that's why I am not solving more examples in this case. So you can try your own and as early as possible solve all these examples and upload in the Google Classroom.